up in here? Y'all up in here? I said I was gonna go live on TikTok too, child. Hey, what's up? What's up, Kel? Let's see who all in here. What's up, Kels? Ola Y, Special K. Are the girlies in the building? Make some noise. I'm stupid, child. What's up, friend? If you in here, speak. I'm a few minutes early, child. Hey, Jada. What's up, Helena357? Tell me how y'all day been. Sorry I didn't come to y'all on lunch. I didn't go to work today. I worked remote. So listen, if y'all heard, tell me how y'all Friday. Yeah, what's today? Thursday? Okay, so tell me how y'all Thursday night going. Where y'all at? Are y'all having a cocktail or a cocky? Shout out to Rodney the Voice. Love you, Rodney the Voice. So, friend, I had a long day. So the reposado is with us. The reposado is in the building, friend, because life was crazy. What's up, Trinity Gardner? So listen, if y'all come in, make sure y'all like the video. Y'all already know what time it is. We finna talk just a little bitty shit. We gonna talk a little bit of shit. What's up, Twitch? Exactly. So I'm live on Twitch today too. So if y'all haven't followed me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitch. I told y'all I'm gonna start streaming over there tomorrow. I'm opening up my new air fryer. We gonna cook some chicken and talk some shit. I'm gonna tell y'all about the YN and the reality show boy. And then Saturday, I'm going to the spot with Good D. Exactly. So y'all better get into it, y'all. Y'all better follow me on Twitch. What's up, Winter Love 3? Okay, on time. Charnel, I'm not one of those ghetto girlies. I'm not on CP time. We on time here. Hi, Robin Pulliam. What's up, Auntie? What's up, Deborah? Exactly. So, listen, when y'all come in the building, make sure y'all speak. Make sure y'all speak and do all of the things. So, friend, I'm sorry I didn't come to y'all on lunch. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I had a bad dream, a bad morning. So, I worked from home and I had to recoup and do all of the things. So we gonna start at like the 5-minute mark, but tell me why. Y'all know how I usually be going up for like the YN. So I'm telling this man like how my day is bad. I'm working remote. Da 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 da. He was like, "Suck that shit up. You always talking about spraying somebody eyeballs out." I'm like, needless to say, I'm back to the older men and the Africans. I'm coming back home. All of my African. The Africans and the older black men, I'm coming home. The YNs don't coddle me. What's up, Taia Hawkins, Rochelle Hicks, Linda V? Thank you so much, best friend. I'm so happy that you're here. I appreciate everything you do. Shout out to Linda V, always here helping me, holding your girlie down. Exactly. Hi, friend Dallas here. Okay, Dallas, where y'all from? Y'all know I'm in a DFW. Hometown is St. Louis. I love the Florida girlies. Atlanta girlies, I'm going to talk cash shit about y'all last, but I used to live in Buckhead. Exactly. So, Mello, I'm done with the young niggas. This motherfucker was like, stand on business, stand on business. He was like, you be talking all of that shit. Like, bitch, I just curse a lot. I just curse a lot. I'm still a crybaby. Like, girl, fuck them. Fuck the young niggas, y'all. We done. Houston, okay, H-Town. Drinking, smoking, thinking, pop, my. Are y'all doing a look? Y'all tell me all of y'all secrets since we here and we ain't got shit to do. Tell me your secrets. Do you be like, did y'all pop a gummy? Do y'all have a little shot? Because I sure got me a little reposado in my life. Because fuggy, exactly. Okay, now Jacktown, how we get down. What's up, Katina Shaw, Custom Creations? Katina Shaw Custom Creations, do you have a YouTube channel? Or do you sell merchandise? If you do, follow me on Instagram, friend. Let me put my banner up. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll repost you. Let's get you some more followers, friend. Anything I could do to help. An edible shot. Olawa, not an edible shot. Y'all, I went to the day party with Olawa on Sunday that I was telling y'all about. She's something else. What's up, Inglewood? Always up to no good. Atlanta in the house. M-Town, Jackson, Mississippi, Arkansas. Linda V, what you know about them Arkansas streets? What you know about them Arkansas streets? Shout out to my Little Rock girlies. Girl, I got me a glass of Crown Apple on the rocks. Kels, I feel like Kels gonna talk a lot of shit in the chat. Even looking at your thumbnail, you give I talk mad shit. You so pretty, girl. Exactly. Little bourbon mixed with THC cola. Gina, you off that thing, ain't you? Exactly. I came just in time to catch a live friend. Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, Dr. Meredith. Dr. Meredith in the building. Hey, Doc. What's up, Chef Don? Okay. Chef Don, you might need to come and give us a report on the Diddy case because the assistant Mia went live and went ham. Okay, y'all, look, so this is what we gonna talk about. Speaking of the Diddy case, we're not gonna necessarily cover what happened in the Diddy case today. If y'all want y'all Diddy case update, follow Chef Don. Let me highlight Chef Don. Yes, make sure y'all follow Chef Don. I'm gonna talk about Gene Deal. So allegedly, Gene Deal got banned from the courthouse for allegedly assaulting a content creator named Donette. If y'all don't know who Donette is, Donette was the dude who had got into it with Armand Wiggins. Remember, it was like a fight like a year ago or whatever. Child, but that, according to Donette, I think that's how I pronounce it. He said that ain't happened. And the white content creator, the Caucasian persuasion man who reported on it, baby, when I tell you he read him down, I'm going to show y'all the clip. He said, you going to get red like a lobster. Red like a lobster, child. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Not red like a lobster. Knock somebody out. Baby, we going to talk about it. We going to talk about it because when this man said you got on the public defender loafers, I'm going to show y'all. Anyway, friends, so what we going to talk about? Okay, so we going to talk about that Gene Deal allegedly getting kicked out of the courthouse, child, for allegedly knocking out YouTuber Donette. Donette said there was some fake ass shit. Fronted out the Caucasian persuasion, the 8x11, the white bread, Wonder Bread, whatever you want to call it. Read him for filth. Gene Deal is messy and so unbelievable. Okay, Janice Lewis coming in talking that shit. This is why I love you, friend. Exactly. I hope y'all having a good Thursday night. What time? Okay, it's 7:58. We got like 2 more minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and start. It's 190. Okay, it's 190 people in the chat. Charnel said I only had 91 likes. So can y'all help me out? You ain't got to give a testicle, a sperm count, a fallopian tube, a ovary. You ain't got to do shit, friend. You ain't got to give me the last 4 of your social security number. Just like it. Just like the video. Best friend, I changed my thumbnail, girl. I showed baddie. Now I'm giving all girly. Nah, Kels, I'm just gonna put your comment up here one more time because it's giving fine. And I love that eye. I always get that little eye too. Like, you know. I always get it too. So, Kels, you good, friend. What's up, Nikki B? I made it to your chat. Yes, you did make it, friend. What's up, Latoya? Is it Jibodu? Latoya, where you from, friend? Are you African? Latoya Jibodu, I like that last name. That's cute. That's too cute. Jada, what you know about that strawberry, pineapple, and Hennessy? Taia, I don't know nothing about that because I think brown liquor tastes like paste. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know. Is Reposado considered brown liquor, y'all? Talk to me and tell me some things. Is Reposado considered brown liquor? Because I only really drink Reposado. I ain't off no gummy though. So tell me if y'all on it. If y'all done took a gummy, what y'all got in y'all drink? It's Thursday. It's the day before Friday. We free. Unlike Tory. We gonna talk about Tory Lanez low to the ground ass. Because this bald head scallywag has been in the news ever since Edward Scissorhands got a hold to this motherfucker. Ever since he sliced and diced Tory Lanez up, this motherfucker been in the damn news. So his team dropped the website. I think it's called what, 36 hours later, y'all, and dropped a whole bunch of clips trying to prove he innocent. Like, dude, you dropping this to social media as if we're a judge and we can approve his appeal. I don't give a fuck about it. And nothing in me tells me that Tory Lanez is doing 10 years. You doing a dime for Kelsey while she out here getting her back banged out by another man. But I digress, friend. We go talk about it. Drinking some Bel Air and trees. I know that's right, voluptuous. Listen, is a pappy now. The gummies come in handy. Chef Don, them gummies gonna do it to you every time. Hey, friend, you are hilarious, by the way. Okay, thank you, Anime. Hey, he can get away from us with this. Please get away from us with this, Apollo. We gonna talk about Tory Lanez. I don't know. Like I said, ever since he got sliced and diced by Edward Scissorhands, now he want to come to us with the bullshit as if we the judge and jury. Social media can't get you free poo-poo. You still inmate 90210. That ain't got shit to do with me. Exactly. Yes, Gina, I'm already there, friend. We gonna talk about Offset. Baby, we gonna talk about Offset. Offset wants spousal support from Cardi B. Nigga, you better call Quavo and go to the studio and get some beats. As Nene would say, bitch, because Cardi ain't got shit for you. And even if she do give you some spousal support, she's married to a whole athlete that got twice, triple as much as you. What is you talking about? What are you talking about? Exactly. She can't help it that Migos went down the drain, that you're not bad and bougie no more. What about all those hoes you messing with? We gonna talk about Offset and Cardi. We also gonna talk about some Real Housewives of Atlanta stuff because y'all calling my good Scorpio sis Phaedra a flop, and y'all know I do not get down. And Falyn came on her and was like, Jalen. So y'all know Falyn, Simon Gobadia's ex-wife. Now she's married to Jalen, the pool boy that she was fudging. And he said the ratings wouldn't be trash if my wife was on there. Come on, say, y'all my bitch. The ratings was trash when your bitch was on there. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Girl, the Mitches of America have strike back with a vengeance, and we here to talk about it. Yes, mortuary marchers. I can't stand you. Shut up, who I can't stand is Steph Don. Not spousal support. Girl, spousal support for you cheating on me. You didn't cheated on me. I didn't caught a case behind you. And now you want my coin because your corn rolls then dried the fuck up. Quavo then left you. And rest in peace, Takeoff. He was the best member of the group. Now you want my coin, girl. Niggas ain't got shit but dusty ass braids and audacity. Ain't got a deal to save his life, I guess. Oh, we also gonna talk about Dr. Heavenly real quick. So Color Me Pink did an expose on Dr. Heavenly, right, y'all? Tell me why Dr. Heavenly had a case back in 2021 that we never heard of. So y'all know me, I researched the case. I pulled up the case and the case documents, exactly. So we got time, we go look at Dr. Heavenly and her case documents because this girl claimed that Dr. Heavenly was on some malpractice type of shit. But I'm going to tell y'all how the case ended and all of the things. Make sure y'all shop at my store, which this is the On the Rocks with Jada cup or whatever. And this is the mug. Exactly. Shout out to all of my girlies who support me and purchase the merch. Let's get into this tea. So it's 295 people in the chat. Tell me how many likes I got before I get started, y'all. I thought it was 4 kids, 3 boys, and a girl. Y'all talking about Offset? Handsome and wealthy, my ass. Dr. Meredith, exactly. I thought you was handsome and wealthy. Now you broke, bloated, with dusty, dirty ass braids. Exactly. Okay, so the first on the docket is Offset. like I said, he is asking in the divorce. I'm sorry, in the divorce documents. I believe this was from TMZ. Offset is requesting spousal support from Cardi because we know that Cardi makes probably 19,000 times more than what he does. Because what does Offset do? He had an album that was hot, but it was only hot because Cardi kept promoting it and Cardi was actually on the album. Remember, they went on that promo run and all of the things. So he's not making any money. What happened to the Migos? Like, I always love Takeoff the most. Takeoff. I just love Takeoff the most. And rest in peace to Takeoff or whatever. But ever since he left, the Migos have been trash. They broke up. Quavo can't hold his own. And he got a lot of shit going on ever since that. Who was he with? What's that girl name? Summer. What's the pretty girl name that Quavo used to mess with that he was allegedly beating her up in the damn elevator? Sweetie, exactly. So I don't know. This is what I think though, because we're gonna make this short and sweet. Not 2,500 and some lemon pepper wigs. A third of Migos passed away, and he was the strongest of Migos. I'm sorry. Who do y'all think was the best Migos? Was the best member of Migos? I'm sorry. I've always thought it was Takeoff. Takeoff. I get the bag. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Takeoff was always the best to me. So the moral of the story is now you broke. You done cheated on this girl multiple times. Let's not forget Cardi caught a case behind him. Had to pay her lawyers thousands of dollars to get off. And then he was with the girl in Miami a year later. Like right after they had the baby, he was at a party with the girl that Cardi beat up and caught the case about. So you've embarrassed this girl multiple times. You giving her ops ammunition to drag her because they really don't have no ammunition to drag Cardi outside of her not coming with an album. But they keep dragging her because your dog ass keep embarrassing her. She's spending thousands of dollars on your hoe ass. And now that she finally left you and got with Tussie, no. And got with Stephon Diggs. Hold on. Did y'all see the video, friend? Sidebar. Did y'all see the video of Cardi twerking on the boat with Stephon Diggs? And then he pulled out a whole pink, allegedly. Let me put my allegedly banner on here before I talk this shit. Baby, he pulled out a whole pink Ziploc bag of pink powder. Allegedly, they said it looked like pink powder. It was some Tussie, some of that Tussie cat. I don't know if it's called Tussie cat, Tussie. My Florida girlies chime in and tell me what the T is. I don't know, child. But he feels some type of way because Cardi then leveled up. She got a whole NFL. He played for the NFL, right? Yeah. A whole NFL player with that bag. And now you want spousal support? Nigga, you ain't got no coup. You ain't embarrassed off that powder, girl. La Virgo, what I'm not finna do is play with you tonight. La Virgo is in the building. Love y'all Virgos. Talking about don't take it all. Baby. First of all, anybody who on that Tussie cat, that Tussie, that pink powder, that flower powder, stay away from me. But Cardi come from the stripper life. I think people forgot because I seen like a lot of people was talking about Cardi because of the video talking about like Cardi ratchet and she got with him. Cardi comes from the stripper life. Did y'all forget Cardi came from Instagram talking shit with fucked up teeth? Remember she had like 42 teeth at the top? Girl, Cardi is a ratchet bitch from the ghetto. Exactly. So she right in her comfort zone. But that's neither here nor there. Offset, you jealous because all the scum bum hood rat herpy hoes that you fuck with, them herpy hoes ain't got no money. And you're mad because your girl didn't fucked up. That they always get mad when you fuck up, friend. That's why you always gotta fuck up. Because that's why he mad and asking for child support, spousal support, girl. All the girls are using it. Cardi better leave the pink stuff alone. Girl. Tussie is the name of the pink coca. Okay, J Riggs. So it's Tussie. You got some Tussie? I don't think I would ever use Tussie in my daily life. Hey, have y'all heard about that Tootsie? Girl, you got a quarter pound of Tootsie. I don't think, I don't know, but Cardi B is allegedly on that Tootsie. The bottom teeth was hidden crisscross. Baby, when I tell you she had 67 teeth on the bottom and about 40 something on the top, Cardi is hood. I'm here for a snickle and giggle. Messy in Kentucky, and that's what we here for. Harry Hines 304s. That's who. First of all, fuck Offset. What is Offset saying? Girl, the fact that Offset as you are rich, famous, and you decided to mess with these broke assholes, baby, he a Sagittarius. Offset is a Sagittarius. Do with that what you will. Offset is a Sagittarius. Yes, LaVirgo, he is a Sagittarius. So do with that what you will, friend. Spousal support, but Stefan knows he can't do drugs because he signed that huge Patriots contract. So Denise, do you think that he just had the Tootsie? He just had that pink cocaine? He just had that pink Tony Montana in his bag for the girlies? Because I heard the girlies go wild when they get off that powder, that flower powder. So I don't know, friend. Okay, yeah, hit the like button, friend. It's like 378 people in the chat. So make sure y'all hit the like button. What's up, Levon? How you doing, friend? No, the fuck he ain't part of my tribe. No, he belongs to you. He belongs to you, friend. He belongs to you, friend. Them your people. That's your tribe. Exactly. Anyway, so we're gonna move on, child. What do y'all think about what do y'all think about Offset, dirty, dusty braid, Harry Hine having ass, broke herpy hoes having ass, trying to get spousal support from? I told y'all that's why y'all fuck up. Because guess what? The man that you with might bring your ass down, fucking around with Offset ass. What's up, Queen T? Exactly. Girl, come here to get a snickle and a giggle. What's up, Funky? Offset is a bum. Cardi should have left him the first time he cheated. Baby, the first time you let him slide, he go skate. The first time you let a person slide, they go skate on your forehead. And guess what? My forehead, Cardi is an October Libra, not to be played with. And she's showing his ass because he crying down the wall, fucking up his already fucked up braids. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it, friend. Anyway, let's talk about Tory Lanez real quick. But no, let's talk about Diddy real quick, and then we're gonna talk about Tory Lanez. Okay, friend. So a lot of stuff has happened in the Diddy case, but I just want to show y'all. Okay. So Gene Deal, everybody, for those of y'all who don't know who Gene Deal is, Gene Deal was Diddy's ex-security guard. He's been on like tons of YouTube channels or whatever, doing interviews, telling all of these things. So he's been having a back and forth, like a verbal spar with this YouTuber named Donette. Tell me if I'm pronouncing his name right. Girl. So this dude, Donette, he got into it with Armand Wiggins. They had a fist fight. It was like literally on YouTube, probably like a year ago or something. So that's when I first heard his name, is when he got into a fist fight with Armand. He like teed off on Armand and they got the tussling. Armand boyfriend had got into it. So it was like a whole thing. Girl. So Donette been going back and forth with Gene Deal. Now, yesterday on the blogs, I think on TMZ, it was a bunch of blogs. They posted this Caucasian persuasion blogger saying that Gene Deal had whooped the boy Donette ass, and then the judge suspended him. Like Gene Deal can no longer go to Diddy's trial because he's been there like every day. Tisa Tells has like a lot of clips with Gene Deal at the courthouse and shit. Baby, so the dude Donette, I listened to his live the other day. And I'm not gonna lie, friend. What I'm not gonna do is lie. Mind you, I usually don't get into men cursing bitches out and calling bitches and all of the other stuff. But this boy funny as that thing. He had me cracking the fuck up, child. So let me show y'all. So What the clip I'm finna show y'all, this is courtesy of Tasha K. The clip I'm about to show y'all is when the boy Donette catches up with a blogger who reported that Gene Deal whooped his ass because he came down to YouTube and was like, he didn't whoop my ass. What the fuck is you talking about? Baby, we gotta listen to this because when I tell y'all this shit's so funny, hold on.
Hey, sir.
So this is the boy Donette who Gene Deal allegedly beat his ass, and this is the reason why he can't come into the courthouse anymore. The Caucasian persuasion man that's about to come on the screen is the one who reported it to all of the blogs, and then they picked it up. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit for you.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, so that's the Caucasian persuasion man. He's a TikToker. His name is Secret Service Sam. Do y'all follow Secret Service Sam? Drop down in the comments and tell me if y'all follow Secret Service Sam. And it's 423 in here. Get the likes up, friend. Let's listen to this shit, child.
What happened?
What you want to tell me?
I'm
what
not
happened?
the one who started the rumor. People
Who
told me.
started the rumor?
I don't remember who it was.
But you got a platform with how many millions of people?
Not millions. I got a 500,000
You got a 500,000
They told
followers.
me that you got into an altercation.
But you
that was
see me.
it. I know. I didn't
But
see
you
you. I was trying to
literally
ask you.
one second.
So now he asking him, like, why did you tell the blogs that Gene Deal whooped my ass and that ain't happening?
You literally went live and said I was harassing Gene, right?
I didn't go live.
You
live is
uploaded a
banned.
video
I
and
uploaded
said that
yes,
I was harassing Gene.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did,
No, I didn't.
verbatim.
I uploaded.
Why
video.
did you
I
make
said
all
you
of
got-
these people believe that I got beat up and I got drugged and knocked out? You heard it, but I'm here. You
That's
could
what I was
have
trying
asked
to
me.
ask you.
You didn't ask me. You
So tell
created
me.
that for clout, clicks, and
I
views.
didn't pronounce
The
it
same way you said that Jay-Z and Diddy came to your house for clout, clicks, and views because you.
Now, this dude, TikToker, Secret Service Sam, he did say that Jay-Z and them had people coming to his house and shit. Like, that was a real story. And a lot of people thought he lied. So now he calling him out on this. But listen to this shit.
Stay in black people business.
Oh, God.
Diddy don't want to fuck you. Why is you here?
Hold on. You're saying
And you broke because you live over
Okay.
in New Jersey. You over here on TikTok. Why is you creating rumors about black?
He said you broke because you live in New Jersey. He said you broke because you live in New Jersey. You ain't even got enough money to be over here, bitch.
Listen.
Why is you in black people business?
Why are
Black
you,
people took
why are
that,
you saying
shared
it's
it
a
on the
lie?
blog.
The video is
Black
on
people
my...
took it, shared it on the blog,
Okay.
and everybody had a field day with your lies last night.
Listen to me. The video of Rock Nation investigators.
I do love how little Caucasian persuasion is just standing there looking like a Danny DeVito knockoff with his little glasses. Like, whenever you get through, bitch, listen.
Fuck that. We know you lied. I believe you lied, and I do believe you got you a package. You got you a promotional marketing package on TikTok to become somebody, and now you here wishing Diddy would smell your pussy. That's what I get.
I wish Diddy would smell my pussy.
Yeah.
Hold on, did y'all hear him? He said, I wish Diddy would smell my pussy. Excuse me. He said, I wish Diddy would smell my pussy.
That's what it's giving. Because you was a problematic little short ass white man spreading lies around with them baby
You started our,
look at your shoes.
You started our whole
Look at them with the public defender shoes.
He said, look at you with the public defender shoes. Baby, I ain't never heard of no public defender shoes, baby.
And I told you, if you played with me, you was going to get drugged for filth. And this is the start. You're going to get drugged every day. And I want to see you red like a lobster for playing with me.
I want to see you get red like a lobster for playing with me. First of all, bitch. Oh, my gosh, baby. When I tell you I have not subscribed to this man, but after he read that man like that with the public defender shoes, and when he said, you gonna get red like a lobster, I'm gonna read all of y'all in the chat like a lobster. Anyway, friend, all I gotta say is don't fuck with me or you gonna get red like a lobster. Straight up. Straight up. Baby, if Red Lobster don't reach out to this man, and give him a sponsorship, because Red Like a Lobster go crazy. Red Like a Lobster go crazy, friend. I ain't never heard no shit like that. Baby, so that's what happened today in a Diddy case. It's given most of the drama is happening outside. With them public defender shoes on, low to the ground. You ain't even got no money. You live in New Jersey, ho. Okay, friend, child. Let's get serious. Let's get serious, friend. Exactly. Baby, so that's what happened today at the Diddy trial. If y'all want the serious update, no, seriously. Mia, one of his old assistants, testified today, and she was talking about the essay and a bunch of stuff. If y'all want the latest update for the Diddy trial, make sure y'all follow Chef Don Don. He gives like real live updates or whatever. He stay up to date with what the tea is, friend. Okay. So let's talk about Tory real. Or do y'all want to talk about Phaedra? Let's talk about Phaedra and Heavenly. No, we're gonna talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta and Bravo, and then we can talk about the Tory shit. Or do y'all want to talk about the Tory shit now? Okay, since we on Tasha K, child, we can talk about the Tory shit. So Tory introduced a bunch of new evidence, which it wasn't really new evidence. Remember old girl, the little representative, Anna Luna Capapia, Anna Luna Tomatia, whoever she is. I told y'all about her. She's been campaigning to get Tory out. So they basically dropped a whole bunch of evidence on this website called 36 Hours Later. All of the blogs reposted it. Here, I'll show y'all a little bit of the evidence. But my whole thing was, do we really give a fuck about it? Because I don't.
How big is the challenge? So
this is some new audio evidence. And it was a bunch of evidence that they posted, like it was no gunshot in her foot, even though they testified that, hey, we already have evidence that this girl has bullet fragments in her foot. This is some body cam footage.
What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I really cannot go to jail. Okay.
So on this clip, Megan is telling the police officers at the scene the night that she got shot that it's just she stepped on glass. So she's denying that she got shot, which she told us that she didn't want anybody to get arrested or killed because this was around the time that the police was unaliving us. Girl, anyway, let me stop sharing this because this is really nothing. Okay. Also, so Megan's attorney has responded to it. And this is what Megan's attorney had to say. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked and Tasha K. Megan Thee Stallion's attorney speaks out after Tory Lanez team launches new website. They continue to rehash old evidence from trial and repackage it as new information. So all of the information that we've seen online today, Kelsey looks like she has like scrapes and scratches and shit. And it's just like, we already knew that because Kelsey told us that Tory Lanez drug her by her fucking hair. And the neighbor that testified told us that Tory Lanez was beating Kelsey and Megan's ass that night. So this is not any new information. And then they dropped some audio footage of one of the neighbors saying that the girl was shooting inside of the truck. Meg didn't get shot inside of the truck, and there were no like bullet holes in the truck. So even if she was shooting inside of the truck, and then the neighbor testified that a man got out of the truck and stopped her. If that was Tory, then maybe the shooting occurred when he got out of the truck, because nothing happened inside of the truck. We know she was on the street when she got pow. Girl, I guess. Anyway. So
then the gun.
Here is the neighbor testifying. This is the same neighbor that testified on the stand that he saw Tory whooping Kelsey and Megan's ass. He said he saw Tory whooping Megan and Kelsey's ass, and that's why Kelsey has all of those bruises and scratches and scrapes on the bottom of her foot. And then he said he allegedly saw Tory Lanez shooting wildly in the air. But this is what he said prior to trial.
Then the girl shoots himself. So the driver's door is open.
He said the driver door is open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you?
He said yes, he saw the girl shoot. So this man is basically testifying that he saw Kelsey shooting in the truck. But this was all shown during the trial. And he testified that he saw Tory shooting wildly. So even if she was shooting in the truck, Tory got out and grabbed the gun from Kelsey, started whooping their ass for fighting. I don't know, friend. They also dropped another clip with Tory. He was like in the, what is it called? The holding room. He was getting questioned by detectives, and he's like, I'm concerned about my girlfriend, or I want to check on my girl. I want to check on my girl. Who is your girl? Because everything that we've heard is that Meg was fucking with Kelsey's man. So was it Kelsey man or was it Meg man? Because Tory think that Meg was his girl at the time because we seen him say it. Girl, I don't know. So tell me, do y'all think that Kelsey is guilty? This is a complete distraction while 47 is stripping us of our rights. Mia Croft, let's talk about it. It's 450 people in the chat. How many likes I got, friend? So the true story, the E-True Hollywood story, I 1,000% agree with Mia Croft. This whole Diddy trial and the Tory thing, mind you, the rep that's campaigning for Tory, she helped with this new website with all of this new evidence. This is Rep Paulina Luna. Rep Paulina Luna is a Trump supporter, and Trump endorsed her to get her seat in Florida as a rep. So she has close ties to Trump. Trump also said that he is going against anybody who went against him during the campaign. And we know for a fact that Meg was very pro-Kamala. She performed at the rally, and she also had a lot of stuff to say publicly. So I think this is a political ploy. I've been thought Kelsey did it when they said she had immunity. Do y'all think Kelsey did it though? Girl, this is too much. These celebrities all need to be locked up. I'm over Hollywood. I think they get away with a lot of shit because they are celebrities. That's what I think, for real. Anyway, fuck Tory. Let's talk about Real Housewives. Exactly. Now that the serious shit is out the way, let's talk about Real Housewives, because that's why I'm here. It's 461 people here. Friend, how many people have liked the video? Why is Trump pardoning all the blacks right now? What he up to? Land plays. I think that's another ploy to distract us from what's really going on. So he's signing bills to like reduce education, welfare, housing, all types of shit that will affect minorities. So I think while he's trying to get all of this shit done, he's distracting us with all of this bullshit. What's up, Chronicles of Kim K? Chronicles of Kim K. Why is your name Chronicles of Kim K? Are you a Kim K fan? Hey, Diane Hawkins. So I got 288 likes and 449 people in the chat. Can y'all get my likes up? Okay, let's talk about some Real Housewives of Atlanta shit. Let's talk about some Real Housewives shit, friend. Or let's talk about Dr. Heavenly first. And then last, we go talk about this Real Housewives shit. Has nothing to do with her lying. Karmic justice ain't nothing to play with. Bigfoot is a liar. When you keep lying and trying to cover it up, the story keeps coming back and won't go away. Why do you think she's lying on Tory? What does Megan have to gain from lying on Tory? Yes, let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Exactly. Okay, we're going to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. We'll talk about Dr. Heavenly last. Okay. What had happened was, first of all, the people in the streets keep talking about how Phaedra is a flop. That's like the story. So everybody has been reporting the ratings for Real Housewives of Atlanta because it fell below 500,000 for the holiday, for this Sunday. Mind you, this Sunday was the holiday. I don't even go to the club, and I went to a day party on Sunday and didn't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta until Monday because I was like, I'm off Monday, so I'll talk to my peoples. I'll talk to my best friends on Monday. This my thing, and I'm not mortuary marcher. Chef Don, what I'm not gonna do is play with your friend. This is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it once. Everybody who I've seen or talked to about Real Housewives of Atlanta in that episode has said, oh my God, I don't even like Phaedra, but it was so entertaining. It was fun. If you can't say that the last 10 minutes of Real Housewives of Atlanta, that scene with Portia and Phaedra, if y'all can't say that y'all laughed on that, then you just a lying ass bitch from hell. You just a lying ass bitch from hell, friend. I apologize. We can still be friends and I can still love you. But you still a lying ass bitch from hell. It was still funny. Funny is funny. Exactly. So y'all know what was funny. Y'all know it was entertaining. So how do y'all expect a series where the ratings have been declining every episode that Phaedra was going to save one episode on a holiday weekend when historically a holiday weekend the ratings are always low because people are out with their families, they drinking, they doing all of the things. They not worried about Phaedra and Portia and the BBL, Drew Line, Shamia Hayden. We not worried about these dirty ass hoes. We don't give a fuck about you. It's Memorial Day weekend. We got Monday off. We'll catch y'all on Monday when we recuperating. Exactly. So I feel like with the Phaedra thing, I don't know what the tea is with Real Housewives of Atlanta fans. Like, remember everybody said Portia flopped, but all we talk about is Portia. We literally only talk about Drew and Portia, Angela Oakley and Portia saying she'll fuck Charles and ride his face into the sun. Like, so y'all wanted Portia back, remember? Because when Candy and Kenya was on there, those seasons was flopping. So when y'all Faves was on there, the seasons was flopping. It was flopping and it was boring. And y'all wanted a reboot. So we got a reboot and we got Portia back. And people was like, oh, well, we thought we was going to see Simon Gobadia. Even if we saw her married to Simon, y'all was still going to drag Portia for going into Falyn house and stealing her husband. So it's given, we can never satisfy you motherfuckers. And I'm calling y'all some motherfuckers. Because at this point, I don't know, y'all. It's even when I like go into like the blogs that cover Real Housewives of Atlanta and shit, it's given like y'all are never satisfied. Y'all wasn't satisfied when Candy and Kenya was on there because y'all wanted a reboot. Y'all wasn't satisfied when Portia returned because y'all said y'all wanted the life with Simon Gobadia, but y'all was gonna still drag her for stealing Falyn's husband. So regardless of whether y'all wanted her to return with Simon or not, y'all would still go drag her because y'all mad that she went into Falyn's house, dipped in the pool, and came out with her man and some oxtails. Exactly. Now y'all mad at Phaedra return when I don't give a fuck if you are a Candy Coated Clique member. Phaedra is funnier than Candy. It is what it is. I don't give a damn what this girl did. She did it. It was 6 years ago. Candy ain't prosecuted her. Candy has moved on, so the fans are stuck. I'm going to talk to y'all for a second. Just a second, friend. My Black women's of the world, because we make up the biggest demographic of Real Housewives. And mind you, Real Housewives of Atlanta is the most popular show on Bravo. It has always been the most popular city from Real Housewives of Atlanta. But if y'all continue to drag them and do all of these things, we're not going to have a Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's bad enough we only have a few Black cities. We only have Potomac and Atlanta. The white girlies don't do that. They only had like a reboot of New York. Salt Lake City is giving all of the things, but half of y'all don't watch Salt Lake City because I did the reviews and the numbers don't lie, friend. I can literally pull up my analytics and I know that a lot of y'all don't watch Salt Lake City. So if y'all watching Atlanta and Potomac, I could see if you pissed off about like some of y'all friends and shit not on there or your faves or whatever the tea is. But do y'all want a Real Housewives of Atlanta or not? Because in a minute, we're not going to have any Black franchises to watch on Bravo. So it's giving Black people, the Black girlies are taking down our own franchises. Why are we taking down our own franchises, friend? I get you don't like Phaedra, you don't like Portia. A lot of bitches don't like a Lisa Barlow is trash. From Salt Lake City, Lisa Barlow been trash. Miami, some of them Hispanic, them hoes been trash. Why are we tanking our Black cities on Real Housewives? Literally. And it's giving all, y'all are never satisfied, child. Like, I'm sorry. Britt Edie is trash now. I'm still gonna watch. It's giving a lot of people, I understand talking shit and da-da-da-da-da, but the way y'all are dragging everybody, Portia a flop, Phaedra a flop, get her out of here, da-da-da. Well, Candy and Kenya was boring because nobody watched then too. Do y'all not want any Black franchises? Do y'all not want any Black franchises? And that's probably why the new franchise is Rhode Island, the Caucasian persuasion of it all. Because Bravo figures, hey, well, look at Atlanta and Potomac. We dragged the dog shit out of all of those girlies, and then we stopped watching them. Like, I understand like the logistics of it all, but it's like we are too invested in these characters. Like, this is just entertainment. Do we want Black programming or not? Do y'all want the Black girlies to not have a job? We've been knowing Portia been fighting around town ever since she left Cordell. We already know what we getting with Phaedra, but we know that Phaedra is getting. The reason Atlanta is so good is because of all of the shade and the funny moments. Phaedra has given us funny moments. It is. I don't give a fuck about none of it. She's given us funny moments and good shade. Nene has too. Circa when Nene was on her, y'all was complaining about Nene. Nene then got the big head. Nene then did this. Nene then did this. And now y'all want Nene back. Stop complaining. Y'all complain too fucking much. And the network gonna end up taking off all of the Black franchises. It's giving y'all are miserable. Some of y'all are miserable. Stop being fucking miserable, because I would love to see Real Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac. And I'm sorry. That's probably why they put Rhode Island on and then go to a Black city. Real Housewives of Oak Cliff. Real Housewives of Cabrini Green. Real Housewives of Houston. I want some more Black franchises, but so many Black fans. Y'all keep dragging these people, dragging Andy, tagging Phaedra a flop, da-da-da. Get the fuck out of here. Relax, ho. Relax. Some of y'all need y'all toes sucked. Some of y'all need a young ninja. Some of y'all need a young nigga. But wait, the other people drag for the other shows. Let's be clear. We just black and are in a sector, but them clear folks act the fool too. Not condoning it though. Chef Don Don, babe, I understand too. And I didn't mean to call you babe. But Chef Don Don, I understand too, but I feel like it's more it's highlighted more in our community because we don't have that many shows. Think about all of the Real Housewives shows. It's like, well, we got Salt Lake City, New York, Miami. Who else do we have? I don't know. But like, we are the most popular show. Like, it's always been way more Caucasian housewives shows versus just Atlanta, because Atlanta just started it. We just got Potomac. But if we keep clowning and dogging out all the Atlanta changes, like, what if they just do away with all of our shows? And now y'all sitting up there watching Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I love Sarah. Girl, get the... No, I don't want to see Sarah. I want to see Portia fight around with her big booty. Phaedra do what Phaedra do, whether it's shady, whether she do all of the bad things. Because guess what? When we had the wholesome girlies, when we had the girlies that y'all claim have a lot of morality and was doing all of the right things, i.e. the Candy. Shout out to my Candy fans. Candy, Cody, Click, come to the front. When we had all of those girlies, y'all didn't want to see them hoes. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can talk shit in my chat, but the ratings show otherwise. It was a boring season. It was boring. That's why they wanted a reboot. So even if y'all keep clowning and dragging these girls, it's more entertaining. We're here for entertainment. I don't give a fuck, baby. When I tell y'all Portia could date every married African and pull up with every man's Rolls Royce that she wants to, as long as she make me snickle and giggle on that TV screen on Sunday, I don't give a fuck about it. Phaedra can drag all of the girlies and do all of the things. I don't give a fuck about it. Candy don't give a fuck about it. Candy's still successful. Who on earth ever said Candy is Miss Morality? She was a 304 like the rest until Todd. Exactly, CC. But the fans is going to run with that. It's just like, come on now. I feel like I literally, and coming from Love and Marriage Huntsville, because y'all know I started out on YouTube doing like the Love and Marriage Huntsville shit. The Real Housewives fans are way more toxic than Love and Marriage Huntsville fans. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. I thought it was toxic with the millimeters and the Tisha fans, like the battle that they were having back and forth. Ain't shit more toxic than Real Housewives of Atlanta fans, because the Kenya fans going off and Phaedra is a flop. Portia is a flop. Let these girls make their money. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Portia can fuck with a million men. If she want to drag Drew, it is what it is. Drew a lying ass bitch who like tacos. Meow, 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 meow. And she might like to eat the cat. And she might be lying to us. Girl, I'm sorry, Blue Devil Babe. Thank you, Pooh. Exactly. Candy was the first queen of Thoughtland. Exactly. Candy was a slut from the 90s, allegedly. I'm sorry, but they said when she was escaped, Candy was fine as that thing, and Candy was rich as hell, and all of the dudes wanted her. So it's Portia time now. Exactly. Girl, I guess. Anyway. So I'm off my soapbox, friend. I'm sorry. I'm off my soapbox. Okay, so in other Housewives news, so Falyn, Simon's ex-girlfriend, the one who had slept with the pool boy and got pregnant by the pool boy. So Falyn got married to the pool boy. This what had happened. Falyn got married to the pool boy. So the pool boy, his name Jalen. The pool boy said that, what he say? Did I write it down? He said that the ratings wouldn't be trash if his wife was on there because she would bring the spice. Baby, you must be talking about oregano. Because not the spice that we talking about, friend. Exactly. Because when your raggedy ass wife was on her, first of all, why are we putting faith in your wife and she couldn't even keep Portia off her man? Exactly. And last time we checked, your wife is she is just as much as a hoe as Portia, because when she was married to Simon, she was fucking you. And now y'all got a baby and now y'all married. And you said that she wanted you to take care of her whole family. Mind you, Jalen did an interview and he said that Falyn wanted him to take care of her kids and her family, and that's why they broke up initially. Now you want us to go up for your raggedy ass wife when you just told us that your raggedy ass wife wanted you to take care of her and her kids? Mind you, she was fucking you in another man's house when she was married to another man. Mind you, he a bald head milk dud, but that's neither here nor there. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Right, Falyn is a clown too. If Portia a hoe, Falyn is a super hoe. She's a super hoe. You never heard Candy messing with anyone's husband, and you never heard of her sleeping around with a whole bunch of men. So how was she a 304? Tracy Grant, some people would say a 304 is a girl who sleeps with multiple men or sleeps around town. Do y'all think a 304 is a girl? I don't know. I always thought that a 304 was a girl who sleeps with multiple men. You don't necessarily have to sleep with married men. If I told y'all I was sucking Zick in the alley with 3 different dudes last week, I would be a 304. They don't necessarily have to be married. So that's just what the girlies told us about Candy. Okay, so thank you. I got a few super chats. Thank you so much. Destiny Sunrise said, I support the girls. But Phaedra shade doesn't hit as a city girl like it did as a Southern belle. You may like it, but the views show otherwise. Destination Sunrise, I understand. I think we should wait and see what the views look like next week. Let's see because Phaedra was literally only on the show for 10 minutes and it was a holiday weekend. Historically, views are always down holiday weekends. Google it or I can show it on the screen. Views for shows are always down holiday weekends. I don't even post that much on holiday weekends because a lot of people are not on YouTube on holiday weekends because people are out with their families. But I understand what you're saying. Okay, I have another super chat. Thank you so much, Dr. Meredith. She said, we just had a Black woman who is excellence personified run for office and she wasn't good enough. Let Black women be ratchet, 304, sweet or sour patch. It's given, I hate to say this, some of us just never satisfied. Because even when Kamala was running, people was talking shit about Kamala. Like, so if I can't be Kamala and y'all still gonna talk shit about me, I'm gonna drink my reposado and talk shit because y'all still gonna talk shit about me. That's what it's giving. It's giving the fans are never gonna be happy on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, I like her avatar, Doctor. You talking about Dr. Meredith? I love Dr. Meredith's avatar too. Exactly. Sucking Zick in the alley. I love the way you say that phrase. Friend, that's what they be doing. They used to call her jawbone. Exactly. Okay, friends. So before I leave, let's talk about Dr. Heavily real quick because we're at the 58-minute mark. And I told y'all I wasn't feeling good today. So I made my comfort meal. I'm going to post a short later on. So make sure y'all notifications on. Why did I make some oxtails? Y'all know me, friend. Exactly. I was feeling some type of way. I was like, child, let me just, while I was working, because I was working remote today and I was feeling some type of way. I had like a bad dream. My mama's anniversary is coming up. I woke up feeling some type of way. The young nigga was like, suck it up. Yeah, no, fuck him. Exactly. So I ordered me some oxtails from Albertsons or whatever. Girl, and I put me some oxtails in the oven. Mind you, the oxtails gonna be dumb fire. Even though I'm supposed to be on the diet, fuck that. I'm having a bad day. So when I get off here, I'm gonna eat me some fire-ass oxtails and drink the rest of my reposado. But before then, let's talk about Dr. Heavenly. Okay. So Color Me Pink, shout out to Color Me Pink. What happened with Lisa Alford? Let me check the comments real quick. Shake it off, Jada. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate you. I'm trying to shake it off. I'm trying to shake it off. Talking to y'all make me feel better, but that's why I couldn't go live on lunch because I was still in my fifis. I'm talking about eyes puffy. I'm a crybaby. I know I be talking that tough shit on her, baby, but if I get a paper cut, I'll be life is crazy. I wouldn't have got a paper cut if my mama didn't perm my hair. Exactly. I miss Kenya too. Crabs in a barrel. That's what it's giving. If you watch Southern Charm, there are real 304s. I heard Southern Charm was some shit. Okay, friends. So let's talk about Dr. Heavenly real quick, and then I'm gonna get off because we already at an hour. It's 516 people in the chat. Somebody let me know how many somebody let me know how many likes I got. Not an emotional thug. Latoya, I am an emotional thug. My little YN was like, girl, you always talking about spraying a nigga eyeballs out, and now you emotional? Yes, bitch. And I will cry and spray your eyeballs out. Boy, fuck you. Exactly. I text my ex-boyfriend. Exactly. The Pisces and the Cancer. I need some motherfuckers that's going to identify with me. Exactly. All that tough love. I ain't got time for tough love. I just made my oxtails. Like, life would get better. Anyway, friend. So, Color Me Pink. Shout out to Color Me Pink. I will, as a matter of fact, let me find her channel in the link to this video. So, she did an expose on Dr. Heavenly. Mind you, she did an expose on damn, why I can't find it. She did an expose on Quad too, right? And I covered that. So in her expose, she talked about how Dr. Heavenly had a bad childhood. Some of the stuff that we saw on her on Married to Medicine, where Dr. Heavenly had to sleep in like a room with no windows. Her dad passed away in the room next to her. Her sister always got all of the love. It was kind of like telling us why Heavenly acts the way she acts. You know what I'm saying? Because she never got that unconditional love for her mama, and she kind of prioritized her sister over her or whatever. Yes, Cabrini Green, Helena 357. My best friend in college was from Cabrini Green. My roommate, she was my dorm mate my freshman year. Exactly. So I had the inside scoop on Cabrini Green. I know all of the things. Exactly. Anyway, so she also talked about the incident with Heavenly and her son, her not knowing that her son had got locked up because daddy. Sidebar, do y'all think it's, would y'all call y'all man daddy? Is it creepy and this for my Twitch, all of my Twitch folks, if y'all on there, answer this, for riddle me this. Is it creepy to call your man daddy? Because Dr. Heavenly always calls Dr. Damon daddy. Now, as a girly who don't have no kids, I don't mind calling my man daddy. I don't mind calling my man daddy. And I had a stepdaddy, and I call my stepdaddy by his first name. So I didn't call him daddy. But if a man had daughters, I would think it was creepy that he wanted me to call him daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, your daughters call you daddy. You know what I'm saying? Is it creepy? To me, yes, I have a daddy, so I can't do it. Do y'all think it's creepy? It's creepy to me. I got a daddy. So I think it may be creepy for a girly. And Linda V, thank you, friend. So do y'all think it's just creepy for girls who already have a daddy to call a man daddy? Because, like, I don't want to correlate you with my real daddy. My real daddy was trash, but my stepdaddy was the person, you know what I'm saying? My father figure. And I just call him by his real name. I mean, during sexy time, it's fine. Not when you doing the peanut butter and jelly. So do y'all call y'all man daddy while you doing the peanut butter and jelly? Okay, so the people that said it's creepy, the girlies that said it's creepy to call a man daddy when y'all having or whatever. Would y'all call him daddy while y'all was doing the thing? Would you be like, Zaddy. Would you call him Zaddy Dude? Oh my God. Dr. Meredith, no, I call him Mandingo. Dr. Meredith, what if it ain't Mandingo? What if the thing ain't Mandingo? What if it's giving Vienna sausage? Then what do? We need help. Let's talk about it. Nope, not at all. No time. She calls him daddy and he calls her buddy, which is so strange. Now, I might call a man daddy if he ain't got no kids. And you know what I'm saying? And I've never called a man daddy. Like, I don't have a father figure that I'll call daddy. I have a stepdad and I called him by his first name. I mean, I wouldn't, but Spanish girls call their men poppy. Men love that poppy shit. I say poppy a lot to men because they love that Hispanic shit. I say gracias poppy all the time. Even to the guys that I used to work with out in the field, and they be like, ooh, mami, guapo, pretty, bonita. I know you just call me fat. I'm calling him his government name. Letitia, what I'm not gonna do is play with you. Letitia, do you mean to tell me that when you in the bedroom and you like, ooh, shit crazy, you be like, Clarence. You call him by his government name while y'all getting it on? Letitia, come to the front. Girl, you call him his government name? Laquan. You girl, I'm not calling you your government name. My Laquan. Latrell. Nah, I'm only calling you your government if I'm pissed off. I call that nigga by his name when I'm feeling nice. I say, leave. I don't like you. I don't like y'all. I'm mad at Letitia. Letitia, I'm mad at you. If you ever having sexual relations and call that man by his government name, I'm gonna be pissed. James, fuck James. You need a nickname, friend, because James ain't gonna get it. No, I can't do the government. My man is a junior. Too weird. Exactly. What if he a junior, Letitia? Letitia, come to the front. What if your man a junior? You really out here like Gerald. Girl, nah, friend. I'm calling him Curtis Love. Now she said she calling him Curtis Lavelle. Baby. Letitia, you need to. We gonna talk to you later. Are y'all calling y'all man Curtis Lavelle while he messing with you? It depends on what the do is. Hey, Summerlin, thank you so much for the super chat. Baby, Summerlin, I'm like that too. Now, I might talk a lot of shit with the girlies, but if I'm in the bed and you putting it down, this motherfucker could be like, call me the Wizard of Oz. And you're like, Wizard. I'm going to call him the Wizard of Oz if you putting it down the right way. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Exactly. I'm going to call you the Grand Wizard. Exactly. Like, boy, what you know about the Ku Klux Klan? You done lost your stupid ass mind. Anyway, okay, back to Heavenly, y'all. We got off track. I always say, baby, this way I never had no mishaps. Linda V, you are here on that demon time, and we need to discuss. Y'all crazy. Put it in front of his name, Lil Airy. Y'all stupid. Kill somebody as long as you don't call him broke. Baby, if his name Offset, your name is Brokey. And Cardi don't do it no more. Okay, back to Dr. Heavenly, chat. Y'all so stupid. Okay, so she was telling us about, Color Me Pink was telling us about Dr. Heavenly and shit. So then, this was the tea that I wanted to tell y'all though. So she said that Dr. Heavenly got hit with a lawsuit because she was basically telling us, even when we got to like the Quad expose, we knew that Quad had all of those DUIs and that wasn't covered on the show. And all of us have said that Dr. Heavenly be going in on like Sweet Tea and Dr. Contessa because she's trying to cover up so people won't talk about her shit that was going on. So allegedly, Dr. Heavenly, not allegedly, because I got facts. So Dr. Heavenly had a lawsuit a few years ago that we didn't discuss on the show because Dr. Heavenly was so busy trying to cover up her shit by talking about other people's shit and other people's marriage. So a girl was suing her. So when Color Me Pink brung it up, I was like, damn, what had happened? Because you know me, y'all. I want to know what happened. So I'm going to tell y'all what happened because y'all know I went and looked up the shit. So this is what happened, friend. Hold on a second. Window. Is this the right window? Okay, yeah. Okay. So this is the story. So this girl went to Dr. Heavenly's dental practice. So this document was filed back in February 22nd, 2000. No, it was initially filed October the 22nd, 2021. This specific document was filed February the 22nd, 2022. So the girl name is Kimberly Blackman, and she alleges that she went to Dr. Heavenly's practice on October the 22nd, 2019. Basically, Dr. Heavenly was treating her for like a rotten tooth. So she got a root canal, and Dr. Heavenly put in a crown. They tell you once you get like dental work or whatever, you're not supposed to travel. The girl traveled. When she traveled, she ended up getting when the girl traveled, she ended up getting like she had a whole bunch of pain, her tooth cracked, all of the things. So that's why she decided to sue Dr. Heavenly for malpractice. But at the end of the day, the defendant, Dr. Heavenly, she filed a motion to dismiss. Is this the motion to dismiss? No, this is okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So this was the negligent treatment or whatever. So the moral of the story is they went through like all of this litigation back and forth. The young lady said that she was in pain and suffered all of these things because Dr. Heavenly basically mistreated her and misdiagnosed her, because after she's seen another dentist when she went and traveled down to Florida, she claimed that, hey, you know, this was what is it called, y'all? What is it called? I don't know. The moral of the story is the judge granted the dismissal of the case. He dismissed the case with prejudice in May of 2023. He dismissed the case with prejudice, which means the girl can't bring the suit back up because she had no valid claims that Dr. Heavenly had. I can't think of the name, y'all. Right, the reposado getting to me. Let me get off her. Anyway, malpractice. That's what I'm saying. So there was no malpractice. So basically, Dr. Heavenly got off for it. You know what I'm saying? So even though it was like a frivolous claim, because if the judge adjudicated it with prejudice, that means that the case was literally bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like all Dr. Heavenly did was, bitch, she gave you a root canal and a crown. You couldn't help but go pop your cat down in Florida. So the judge dismissed the case with prejudice. But even if it was a fucked up lawsuit, it kind of solidifies what everybody says about Dr. Heavenly, how she's on the show and just uses everybody else for a storyline instead of hers. Because why didn't we talk about this? We didn't. I never knew it. Shout out to Color Me Pink. Y'all go watch the full expose on Color Me Pink's channel. I would have never known anything about this lawsuit until Color Me Pink brought it up. And I went and downloaded the court documents. So why didn't we talk about this on the show? Because Dr. Heavenly, this is your real life. You so busy dragging Mariah, talking about her marriage, dragging Sweet Tea. You're so busy dragging everybody. We don't see your real life. Because if we saw your real life, we would have known about this court case and somebody suing you for malpractice. But we didn't see that. So I had a dry socket, Kels. I lost 30 pounds, scared to eat. That's crazy, Dr. Meredith. I had a dry socket too. I got all four of my wisdom removed in Florida. And I should have known something because my dentist had teeth like an old English man from a horror movie. You know how the men like from them horror movies be like, hello. That's how he was. He fucked up my shit. I had a dry socket. He actually gave me some he gave me Vicodin first, but then he gave me Percocet. And I threw up like the Exorcist, which is why I don't understand why people take Percocets. Exactly. But anyway, friend, the moral of the story is Dr. Heavenly a fake ass bitch, because why we ain't know about this whole case? And the crazy part about it is, Dr. Heavenly, if you would have been honest about it, we would have saw this girl bring this case on you and you would have been vindicated. Like you would have came out on the winning side that you didn't commit malpractice. But you so busy being a fake ass bitch and throwing other people underneath the bus, you're not even telling us your real life. Girl, fuck you. My wisdom teeth were impacted, girl. I was popping in perks. Dr. Meredith, don't tell us you was popping in perks. I don't know how y'all take perks? Listen, we ain't got nothing to do. It's Thursday at 9:00. Tell me if y'all be popping in perks. Don't they call them what? Perk 30s? I popped the perk 30 and I'm on that yerky. I've never been a Percocet girly. I can't do them. I did those Percocets when he prescribed them to me, and I threw up like the Exorcist. I really did. Now I used to take Xanax pills because I'm a little, the medulla oblongata don't connect to the cerebrum, but Percocet gave me a panic attack. Yeah, I'm not on that pill life. Shout out, baby. Ladies, stay off of those drugs, those narcotics, because they are highly addictive. I'll never forget. Y'all know I'm a psychology major. My abnormal psychology teacher, he was a practicing psychiatrist. He just like taught classes in the evening on the side. I'll never forget. He said that he would never give his family a lot of these medications because they're harder to get off of than crack. I'll never forget that man told me that. And some of those medications are harder to get off than crack. Exactly. Sweet Jane, not ibuprofen as far as you go. Go on, friend. Exactly. Get you a glass of wine and keep it going. I had a reaction from a brownie edible. Letitia, I don't fuck with real edibles at all. The gummies I be talking about, I literally get them THC gummies from the vape shop. Real stuff, I can't fuck with it. I be tripping off. Yep, those meds are strong. They are, friend. Y'all better beware. When I had anxiety and depression, I was on Xanax. And when I tell y'all, I used to take Xanax like vitamins. As soon as I was mad, I used to take a Xanax. And then like a lot of those medications make you angry when you come down. So y'all think I be whooping motherfuckers' ass now. Tabs and perks. Yeah, stay off them drugs. Exactly. Stay off the pillies. Exactly, friend. Anyway, so I'm finna go. We almost at like an hour and a half, friend. Hey, Johann Spurlock Allen. I like your name. Johann Spurlock Allen. You sound so distinguished. Exactly. You sound so distinguished. Anyway, friend. So I'm gonna go. Tell me what y'all think about the Tory Lanez shit he got going on. Do y'all think Kelsey really did it? If Kelsey did it, she got immunity now. Do y'all really think Tory is doing 10 years for the likes of Kelsey? And he got kids and all of this other shit. And then he just got stabbed up by Edward Scissorhands. Girl, please. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about the YouTuber Donette. Go check out his page. How he cursed the dog shit out of Mr. TikToker. And Gene Deal did get banned from the trial. Not indefinitely, but I feel like it was like for a few days or something. I don't know. And then tell me, do y'all think that Phaedra's return was a flop? And what can we do to get people to stop hating on Real Housewives of Atlanta? If anything, friend, I love Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love reviewing it. I love talking to y'all about it. But I feel like if everybody keeps complaining about it, we're not going to have a show to watch. We're going to be watching Rhode Island. Do y'all want to talk about Rhode Island? Okay, Miss Foodie, you want to talk about Rhode Island? Miss Foodie, we go review and talk about Rhode Island. Okay? No Freddy Krueger. It's editing to me. We need a new crew. Girl, I don't know, child. I don't know, friend. Anyway, I'm finna get off of her. I'll be on here tomorrow. Like I said, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. It's the same name as my channel name. I'm finna put it in the chat. I know some of y'all just here for the tea, but if y'all want to follow me on my date, so I'm going on a date Saturday night. I'm going to the spa with my brother, Good D. Make sure you go follow the Virgo as Fuck podcast. Tomorrow I'm gonna open my air fryer. I'm gonna open my new deep fryer, not air fryer. I'm gonna open my new deep fryer and cook some food and shit. So if you want to follow me on my regular shenanigans and see, you know, my crazy lifestyle or whatever, follow me on Twitch. And then sometimes my uncensored shit that I want to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it on Twitch because YouTube be policing me, and y'all know I be wanting to say what the fuck I want to say. Exactly. So follow me on Twitch, friend. It's free to download Twitch. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all, and thank you for chatting with me, friend. And make sure y'all like the video before y'all leave. So it's still 478 people in here. So like the chat before you leave, friend. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.